great. As soon as you start kicking, your face is going to be out of the water the whole time.
Alright, so, welcome back. Hello, YouTube. You know, this week has been, I don't know, it's been pretty good. It's been a really mellow week. For some reason, I am on fire in terms of working out. Like, I think I've worked out maybe 6 days this week. So, and it's there, I mean, like, I'm just doing it. It's not, I'm not second guessing anything. I'm not trying to stay on a program or stick with anything. I'm just doing what feels good, what feels right, what my body is really responding well to. I'm just kind of going with the flow, seeing what, you know, what happens. But I'm definitely loving running and swimming this week. Those are my 2 top things. And then, you know, basically my motto for this week is just do it. You know, don't think about it. Don't overthink it. If you want to stay active, if you want to get out there and do something fun, do it. Go dancing. Go rock climbing. Do whatever you want to do. Don't overthink it. Get up and move. Even if you're only moving for about 5 minutes, you know, don't use every little excuse or every little thing that you can think of to keep you from working out. I still have problems, a little cramp in my side from time to time. Nothing to keep me from working out. I don't have problems with it when I am, you know, staying active. So I just try not to make it so much of an issue unless, you know, it is debilitating and I can't move. But I'm, you know, as long as I'm breathing, still healthy, I'm not dying, you know, I'm going to keep going. So that's pretty much what's happening in terms of sweating. And it is breakfast time. Let's see, what do we have here? Got some eggs. Oops. We love eggs, so let's grab some eggs out of here. And water. Okay. Let's toss up between us. Oh, I'll make breakfast wraps. So 100% whole wheat, flat out flatbread. Let's throw in some spinach. Ooh, big old bag of spinach. And you know what? Might make a little smoothie or something.
the rest of that juice, which isn't so great, but it'll do. All right. Let's let the breakfast party begin. Yeah, you're getting there. Keep going. Okay, so that's Baldy's breakfast with a buttload of ranch.
Oh, it broke too.
Oh man, you're killing me. It's not that hard.
It broke. You should have toasted them.
And that's mine. I think it's just kind of, I think that bread gets soggy in the middle. Ooh, is it good?
Mostly tastes ranch.
Yeah, I bet. And berry smoothie and supersized multivitamins.
Let's get into eating. Eating is has always been a major issue for me. As like I said, being active, that's kind of becoming more natural to me. But I want eating to be kind of that more natural thing too. And one of the great things about this week is that I'm not counting calories. I'm not, stressing out about the scale. I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. There's some really amazing things that are happening in terms of how I feel in my relationship with food. And that's the great thing about making healthier decisions and taking it step by step, because I'm eating a little bit more dairy before. Like, I never put it in my head that I was never going to eat dairy again. But the idea of cutting back, knowing my limits, and saying, okay, you can have a little bit of ice cream from time to time, a little bit of yogurt here and there, but don't overdo it. Just keep it cool, right? And being able to accept that and understand that and being happy with that decision it feels good. It feels good. My biggest goal is to really get a handle on my sugar intake. And I get a lot of sugar from desserts and cookies, cakes, that kind of stuff. And that's a really big thing for me. So I'm learning to chip away at those bigger goals. Eating at home, we're getting better about some things. Last night we actually went out for dinner, came back, and did not eat a bowl of cereal or snacks and things from the kitchen. That has been a huge thing that we've been doing for the past few months. It's just eating dinner, being full as crap, as a tick, and then sitting down, watching Breaking Bad, awesome show by the way, but watching TV, and then getting up like 2 or 3 times, going into the kitchen, finding snacks, coming back, beef jerky, we've got cashew mix, cereal, cinnamon toast crunch, we're eating and we're not even hungry. It's like, whoa, what's going on? So last night was a very good moment to, I actually realized that this morning when I woke up, and I'm like, man, we didn't even eat snacks when we came home from dinner. Now that's when you've had a good dinner. You're satisfied, Sometimes even though you've eaten a lot of food and you feel full, it doesn't mean that you've necessarily fed your body. Because in the same sense that your car needs gasoline, your car needs an oil change, your car needs, you've got to keep maintenance going with your car. You've got to feed your car these really good fuels, otherwise it's going to break down on you. You never know what can happen. You have to do that with your body. So even though you're eating a lot of food, even if you're eating a lot of junk, you're not giving your body the nutrients, the minerals, the vitamins and things that it needs. That's feeding your body. Being more mindful of those things that you're putting into you, that you're getting from your food, because otherwise your body doesn't respond very well to a lot of junk. And I mean, yeah, you can still lose weight and eat a bunch of junk. I know that. I went through, later throughout my, the first 80 pounds that I lost, I started eating more junk, which is why I'm sitting on the last 30, 40 pounds, not really going anywhere, because I'm still eating the junk. But at the same time, this is a lifestyle change. You don't want to be so stressed out and so, stressed out and not able to focus on your goals and keep going. And so that's why I'm okay with making these smaller, minor changes. It's just going to take time. But, you know, what do you do in the meantime while you're working out and you're waiting to lose that 1 or 2 pounds? You know, life doesn't stop. You still have to keep going. So why not still continue to try to eat well and exercise and make stuff happen, you know? Let's talk about transformations. Oh man, this week has been a really good week for me in terms of overcoming so many things that I've feared for a long time, and then also taking on new challenges. So I'm starting to learn how to let those fears go and trust myself, that if I know the technique, if I know how to use it and follow the technique, that yeah, I might get a couple cuts and bruises here and there, but it's not going to kill me. I'm not going to die from a cut, you know, if that happens. And you know, it brings back so many different memories of why I didn't play sports in high school, or why I didn't do this and why I didn't do that, because I was afraid of getting hurt. I was afraid of failing. I was afraid of not being able to do something right. And the more and more I kept working on stuff yesterday when I was at work, I realized you're getting better. You're getting better, you're getting faster, you're learning your own technique, you're becoming your own person at this. And that's the same feeling that I get when I'm swimming. Like, I'm learning how to swim, I'm learning how to kick better, to stroke better. The more and more you practice, the more and more you put yourself out there, the better you get, you know. And that's been a really, really good feeling to come to that conclusion throughout this week. And I definitely encourage people, I definitely encourage people to take that leap and just try something. You know, don't be afraid of failing, of losing. And I think sometimes when you're continuously dealing with more and more failure, more and more rejection, and this stuff is happening so often, and you feel like everything is against you, the world is against you, so you can't progress. Why even try? You know, what's the point? And you have to get out of that mindset. I mean, that's just, it's not healthy. It holds you back. You spend so much of your life not doing things that, you know, you could be doing. You could be out there pushing yourself to become a better person, and to become healthier, and to become the person that you've always wanted to be. I still have so many things that I want to do, but, you know, if I keep telling myself that I can't do this and I can't do that, if I don't try, I'm never going to know. And, you know, that's just true for anyone. So definitely this week has been a really good jumping off point in terms of things that I want to do next. And I'm kind of just random, sporadic right now, but, you know, I think I'm pretty satisfied with where I am, where I'm headed. You know, the most important thing that I can give lesson or of the week that I could give to you is to really just try. Just don't give up. Don't put yourself, don't think that you deserve anything less just because someone's telling you that you don't deserve it, or someone's trying to make you feel like you're less of a person. Don't let people get to you to that point. Anyway, I hope that gives you guys a little bit of motivation to go out there and get stuff done this week. You know, keep setting those goals, being realistic. You know, challenge yourself. You know, don't wait for that perfect opportunity. There's never a perfect opportunity to do things. Sometimes things just happen. The moment feels right, but it may never be perfect. Just do it. Don't wait. Just do it. And that's all I have. So, hope you guys have a great week. Keep sweating, eating, transforming. And I will see you guys next week.